We have the greens versus the blacks. Even though we got some green light here, I'm wearing black. Before I worked in the world of entertainment, I used to work in the world of academia. My dissertation was actually titled, How Political Violence Works. So what better way to apply my theoretical and empirical knowledge of warfare than to the series of House of the Dragon. One of the great quotes of the episode, Otto Hightower, how do you define victory? And then through a nice little scene with his daughter, path to victory is violence. And not always, but most of the time, that is true. Ancient Greek philosopher Thucydides teaches us that war is fought over fear, honor, and self-interest. So you can think of that as, I'm scared of this guy, you fucking piss me off, or you have something that I want, and I'm going to take it.
Madness. This is Sparta!
The conflict between the greens and the blacks fits this on many lines. Fear, oh shit, they have more dragons than us. We need to squash them and hopefully get them to bow down before there's armed conflict. That's the green interest. Honor, the blacks, they completely disrespected Queen Rhaenyra when they effectively usurped her because she was overseas when the previous king died. Not only that, but her son was murdered by one of the greens. So the blacks have a great cause for war over honor. Now, self-interest is where George R.R. Martin, the writer of Game of Thrones and of this story as well, likes to implant the individual self-interest of certain characters onto the previous two Thucydides' ideas of why war occurs. One strange thing I found, because I am on Team Black here, and appreciated in season 1, and at least in the book, their ability just to rain down total war. I mean, U.S. level, dropping nukes on the Japanese and Hiroshima and Nagasaki, or even going back to guys like General Sherman, who just lit the entire South on fire in order to win the Civil War, which they were losing. King Green even says, you're off messing around with quills and ravens. Let's fuck these fuckers up. So he seems like the guy who's ready to throw down. Now, Allison, that's an interesting character development. Watch the show. She is turned from kind of a Christian girl, essentially, into an OnlyFans girl. We saw hints of that with the feet and stuff in season 1, but she's gone full on hardcore in season 2.